Welcome, everyone, to the Deep Dive. Today, we're heading to, well, a really captivating city in northern India, Jaipur, the capital of Rajasthan. You probably know it as the Pink City. And there's a reason for that. It's not just a catchy name. It's all about the color, that distinct pink wash on so many of the old buildings. It was actually chosen way back to symbolize hospitality. Our mission today, to give you the essentials on this gem, really quickly, keep you properly informed beyond just, the surface facts.
Absolutely. And looking at our sources, what jumps out is this isn't just another historic city. Jaipur was born from a pretty incredible vision. We're talking rich history, obviously, some really stunning architecture, very distinct culture, and yeah, practical stuff for visitors too. It's more than just facts. It's about grasping the real essence of Jaipur.
Right, that vision you mentioned is key. Maharaja Sawai Jai Singh II founded it back in 1727. He wasn't just a ruler, he was into astronomy, math, planning, a real polymath. And what makes Jaipur special right from the start is that it's one of India's first planned cities. Think wide streets, a grid layout, quite forward-thinking.
Oh, definitely. That planning was, well, revolutionary for the time. It wasn't just about looking good. They used principles of Vastu Shastra, that's an ancient Indian science of architecture, for things like sunlight, airflow, a sense of harmony. That intentional design, it really laid the groundwork. You still feel it today, centuries later. It sets Jaipur apart.
So with that foundation, let's explore some of the places that really make Jaipur unforgettable. The architectural marvels. Yeah, if you have to start with Amber Fort, right? It's this huge, grand fort perched up on a hill, classic Rajput style, and the famous elephant rides up to the entrance. Quite an experience.
Indeed. And what's fascinating is these aren't just old buildings. They tell stories about, royal life, but also about intellect and even social structures. Like the Hawa Mahal, the Palace of Winds. It's got that famous facade, right? With, 953 little windows.
Yeah, almost 1,000 tiny, intricate windows.
Exactly. And the reason it wasn't just decoration, it was designed so the royal ladies, who followed strict purdah, could watch street festivals and daily life without being seen themselves. It's a really clever architectural solution to a specific social custom, shows how they observed things.
That's a great point. Connects the building to the people back then. And speaking of observation and intellect, Jantar Mantar.
Ah, Jantar Mantar. Yes, that's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Right. It's basically a massive outdoor astronomical observatory. You've got these enormous instruments built centuries ago, designed for incredibly precise measurements of stars and time. It really highlights India's long history of scientific thought.
It's mind-boggling to see. Okay, and we should also quickly mention the Jal Mahal, that beautiful palace that looks like it's floating in the lake.
Yes, the Water Palace, stunningly picturesque, and of course the City Palace, still partly a royal residence with its museums and courtyards. And don't forget the Albert Hall Museum. It's the oldest museum in Rajasthan, packed with artifacts, paintings, even weapons. Gives you a real sweep of history.
Okay, so we've seen these incredible sites. But Jaipur is also about, well, taste and touch, right? The food and the crafts are amazing. Food-wise, you absolutely have to try dal bati churma. It's like the quintessential Rajasthani dish. Baked dough balls, lentils, a sweet crumble. Very hearty.
Definitely a must-try. And for snacks, pyaz kachori, these spicy onion-filled pastries. Delicious. And if you're there during a festival, look out for gyawar. It's this beautiful disc-shaped sweet. Oh, and for meat eaters, lal mas, that fiery red mutton curry.
Making me hungry just thinking about it. And what about shopping? Jaipur is famous for its markets, its bazaars.
Oh, absolutely. The shopping is a huge part of the experience. Johari Bazaar is the place for jewelry stunning stuff. But you'll also find amazing handicrafts everywhere. Think blue pottery, that's very distinctive. Marble carvings, too. And textiles. Block prints are famous. For traditional clothes or those embroidered leather shoes, the Mojaris, check out Bapu Bazaar or Tripolia Bazaar. Lots of local craftspeople there.
Sounds like you could spend days just exploring the markets. So, practically speaking, if you're planning a trip, how do you get there?
Pretty straightforward, actually. Jaipur has an international airport, so you can fly in easily. By train, Jaipur Junction is a major hub on the railway network. And road connections are good too, especially from places like Delhi, Agra, or Udaipur. It's part of that popular Golden Triangle route for tourists.
Right, good point. And when's the best time to go, weather-wise?
Definitely aim for October to March. That's when the weather is much cooler and pleasant. Makes exploring all those forts and bazaars much more comfortable. Summer can be intensely hot.
Okay, good tip. So wrapping this up, what's the big takeaway for you? Jaipur really feels like a city where history isn't just in museums. It's in the street plan, the
Hmm.
building colors, the crafts, the food. It blends that grandeur with a real sort of vibrant, welcoming culture. It lives up to the pink city idea of hospitality.
Exactly. And maybe a final thought for you to consider. Jaipur started as this meticulously planned pink city, intentionally designed to symbolize hospitality. So what could modern cities maybe learn from that? From its intentional design, its strong cultural identity, especially when it comes to making visitors feel genuinely welcome beyond just, slogans or campaigns. How do those deep roots, that history, shape how a place feels, its enduring